How do I find out about my past lives? This is always the follow-on question that I get from how do I even know if I've been reincarnated? Now, it's a really important question. My name's Tracy Fance, and I've been doing past life regression for many, many years. It's been a deep fascination of mine for a long time. Now, I also work in the Akashic Records, which is another great way of finding out information. So let me tell you more about those things. So first of all, let's look at past life regression. So past life regression normally involves being regressed using hypnosis, going back to a previous life and basically reliving that life. Now, the pros of that are that you are experiencing it directly. The cons for that are that quite often people only get to see one past life, and you would have had hundreds, if not thousands. Some people have had 3,000 past lives. The other con is that you're not necessarily going to get shown the life that you want to see, because spirit will show you what they need you to know about right now. And it's quite a slow process. And so it's very good if you want to be immersed and if you want to just sit back and experience it and let someone else take the reins. Okay. The other way you can do it is via the Akashic Records. Now, people tend to come to me to either have an Akashic Records session where they tell me what the problem is and I tune in and find out what's going on and all about the past lives that have brought them to here, the people that were in that life that are in this life, and so on. So it's a little bit one-sided because I'm doing all the work and telling them what I'm getting. The other way is to learn to access the Akashic Records yourself so that you can go and find out everything you need to know. Now, the same rules apply as I've already mentioned. Spirit aren't going to show you anything you're not ready for. And on top of that, a lot of people don't trust the information when they get it for themselves because they doubt that it's their intuition and think that it's actually their imagination running away. So, there's pros and cons for all of these. Now, you can also achieve that through meditation, and I have done that in the past, but the same things as before. You can get that information and just think, oh, that's just my brain running away with me. Did I really have that past life? Is that really real? And then it can also be so profound and so realistic, there's absolutely no doubt, okay? And it's very difficult to get corroboration for any of these because you don't know if the people that were in that past life with you who are around you now will remember it. But there are stories of people being regressed. When I say en masse, I don't mean all in the same room at the same time, just they've gone one after the other and there has been commonalities and crossover, okay? So lots of different ways to get that information. But I do think it's so much more powerful when you find it for yourself rather than when it's just given to you, okay? So if you would like to know more about accessing those past lives and how to find that information, come and join me in video 3 and I will help you through the process.